90 grams of protein. No, I'm just fucking around. I don't know how much protein that is in there. I mean, I don't think there's really any. And I don't know the nutritional content of it, but I don't care. So, I mean, I do care, but there ain't much to eat here. But anyway, guys, just Chike coming at you with another video. Yes, sir. I feel like this tattoo is just too big, but it's here now. So, um, you're better off hitting arms every single day. You're better off hitting arms every single day. Why? Because you like hitting arms. The reason I said that clickbait as intro was because you have person A, you have the typical guy trying to get into fitness, right? You have the textbook guy, and he's like, okay, I want to change my life. I'm gonna I'm gonna change my life, GK. You know, you inspire me. Um, Monday I'm gonna hit upper body. Tuesday I'm gonna hit abs. Wednesday legs. Uh, Thursday calisthenics. Friday sprints. And then they don't. Then they sit up here and they do that shit up until Wednesday, and then work has them working late, and then they don't go to the gym and they're tired or they just fall off. Right? That you fall off. You you probably had a routine that you saw that was optimal. You saw it as something that would build your body as a whole. And in practice, practically, it was super effective. It was what you needed to build. And if you stuck to it, you would be strong. You'd be great. The thing is, you didn't stick to it. People don't stick to it. And there's, a running joke in the fitness community that guys just love hitting arms and women just love hitting legs. And, Chike's telling you, well, God damn it, if that's what you love to do, you might as well do it every single day. Because people forget this. Resistance training will save your life. Resistance training will save your life. Someone who regularly resistance trains and weight lifts and is just active. Also, functionality in calisthenics matters, but someone who regularly resistance trains will have will live longer. Someone who regularly resistance trains and smokes cigarettes will live longer than the person who does not smoke cigarettes and does not train. This has been proven. This is a fact. I remember when I was in my health science class up in high school, we were all measuring each other's beats per minute. And I had been a gym rat for like 3 years already. Okay, so I was already buff, or I look good. I feel like I look pretty lean from this perspective. I don't know. I guess my pump kind of atrophied a little bit, but um, I was a pretty muscular kid, and I remember that I don't remember what my blood pressure was, but I showed my teacher, and she was startled. She was genuinely startled because she said, "My blood pressure is so low, it is as if I had died." Okay, this is someone who never did. I wasn't a cardio guy. I was simply just an athlete. I worked out. I did resistance training regularly. I remember I had another case when this was after, and I had played football and ran track. So maybe we can sit up here and say, "Oh well, it's because of those things." Well, even years after I stopped playing football, I still remained in the gym consistently because obviously I'm a gym rat. That's what I like to do. And I tried to donate blood because I was broke and I needed money. I know that's rock bottom, right? Well, I couldn't give blood because my beats per minute were too damn low. My beats per minute from my heart was too low. And all I do is resistance train. And that's my point. If you people who if you resistance train, period, you will be healthier than 90-80% of Americans. So if doing arms every day will keep you in the gym every day, go fucking do it. If doing legs every day will keep you in the gym every day, go ahead and do it. And I'm not saying that you should skip leg day and do all these things. I'm saying the reason I'm saying this is because people are honestly so ridiculous because they will try to build a habit of going to the gym and then they'll do the workouts that they don't even like. They'll do the workouts that they don't even like. It's like, what sense does that make? Find a workout you like. You like doing dumbbell presses, do them. Or at least find the workout that you hate the least. It's common sense. Why would you go ahead and do workouts that you don't like doing? Why would you do workouts that you feel like you're forced, like you have to do? Because you don't like them. If you don't want to run sprints, don't run sprints. If you don't want to do long distance cardio, don't do it. Become someone who's active consistently and then start incorporating the other disciplines into your fitness routine. Because I didn't start off forcing myself to do workouts I didn't want to do. Now, I will say that joining football and other things actually helped me learn to like to do leg day because I didn't like doing legs, right? And other things like that. And that's just another time. But to shorten that, you just have to discipline yourself and do it. And then eventually you'll like it. But the gym rat who's already been hitting arms and upper body and core and all the other workouts and doing pull-ups and push-ups and stuff like that, who's already been doing that for a year or so, is more inclined to start picking up leg day than the person who doesn't work out at all. Because he's already used to the gym. He's already used to trying new things. He's already used to putting his upper body through stress. And that's why I tell people, that's why I'm saying you're better off just hitting arms every day if that'll keep you going. Because that's just the point. Because you're already, first of all, you're going to boost your health. You're gonna boost your health, period. You just are. And then secondly, it's like then you're more inclined to trying new difficult things. But you have to stay consistent because honestly, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters than just being consistent. Now, you ain't want to be out here looking like Quagmire. I ain't saying that. But I'm saying that to start off, that's what you got to do. If you got to look like Quagmire to start off, fucking go ahead, look like Quagmire. Giggity goo. All right, do what you got to do. Because you doing the workouts that you hate doing, don't it's not, you're not doing yourself any justice. You're not doing yourself any justice. That's like me recording videos that I hate recording and then expecting myself to come back to recording videos. I've had this channel for 2 years. I could have made 1K subscribers a long time ago, right? My channel was dead because I went active duty and I had all these things. But why do you think I came back? It's because I like talking about this shit. Duh. It's because I love talking about this stuff, and as long as I have time, I'm always gonna record my YouTube videos instead of fapping and being lame, right? And it's the same, and it's like it's gonna help you with no fap too if you're a guy, because if you like doing the workout that you have to do every single day, you now have an excuse to like not fap, because obviously when it comes down to no fap and like taking care of your sexual health, you need to replace those habits with new habits. You need to replace the habits with new habits. Why would you replace it with a habit that you fucking dread? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. And another thing about being a chronic resistance trainer, you ever see those ads where people are like, "Oh, I eat like shit and I still look like this." Yeah, it's called being a chronic resistance trainer. There is no secret technique. I can eat this shit. I can eat it. You can't. Because I work out all the time. I work out all the time. My body will burn fat like a furnace because of all the muscle density that I have. I'm sitting at I was sitting at like 198 and I skipped 2-3 meals because I was worried about out processing and all these different things. And I'm like already at 190, 191, 193. My muscles will burn the fat. I have a high metabolism. Like, it doesn't matter. Because I've been a chronic resistance trainer my entire life. My body is literally adapted to burning fat and building muscle. And so the more you build muscle, damn that, the more you build muscle, the better your body will get at being a body that builds muscle. But you ain't gonna build muscle if you don't show up tomorrow. And you better show up tomorrow for 3 months, at least a month, right? But anyway, guys, I feel like I kind of ranted. I think I kind of hit the point on the dot. You're better off hitting arms every day, bro. If you're sitting up here and you think you finna skip the gym, what you can do is find workouts that you actually feel like doing and just go hard as shit. Find a workout that you like doing and go hard as a bitch. Go hard. You like hitting chest? Okay, go ahead, hit chest. But you better add 10 more pounds. If you hit that rep for 8, you better go up 10 more pounds. Shawty, if you're watching my video, if you're a shawty and you watching my video, you like doing squats? Oh, that's cute. You hit that shit for 8? Great. Go ahead and add 5 more pounds on each side. Go ahead and add 10 more pounds on each side and do the same amount of reps. You just got to sit up here and embrace trying to become a demon lord, bro. You got to become Fire Lord Ozai in this bitch. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to sit up here and enjoy tearing your muscles and shredding them apart and regenerating them. Maybe that's the nerd in me that likes anime. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to go on a tangent anymore. Freaking be consistent, because literally nothing else matters. You sitting up here trying to be all extra optimal and scientific and how much creatine and how much protein do I need? Now, you don't even hit the gym every day. You haven't even been going for a month. You don't need that stuff. But if you like the content, go ahead, like, subscribe. Holla back at your boy, man. Peace.